Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and welcome to a very spooky PUBG Mobile 0.9.0 global beta. That is right, another beta is already upon us, this one introducing night mode, some new weapons, and a lot more awesomeness. So I think what we're going to do is, I don't know if I'm allowed to share the link to this yet. I think it was supposed to be content creator only, but don't worry, it's coming out very soon. I'll leave a link in the video description if I'm allowed to share it. I actually found this on Reddit, so if you guys want to search for yourself, I'm sure someone will find it and link it, and I'm not going to stop you guys. But this is indeed 0.9.0 with a brand new Halloween theme. So if you're wondering why we have spooky music and all that, it's because Halloween is coming up the end of October. And yeah, if you want to disable that, it's over on graphics. So you've got main menu theme, we have classic and haunted. So you can see I'm running smooth extreme on my Note 9, and I think we'll go to classic, go back to it, just so you guys can indeed see that this is a legitimate version. Look at that though, the Dacia skin still has some pumpkins on it, and then the mystery airdrop too is also Halloween themed. So that's how you switch back and forth there. And there are a ton of new features and things to get to. I think what we're going to do in this video is I'm just letting you know that this is out. And I think we'll explore this main menu interface and see what we can find. If I miss anything, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and we'll go from there. In future videos, I'm definitely going to be showcasing the new night mode. I'll be showcasing the new weapons. There's also a peek and throw option now, which the Chinese version didn't get until 0.10, so that's nice to see that. So all those will be highlighted in future videos, but as I said, the purpose of this one is just going to be to introduce you to this version. So you can see that we have our start top left, same as always. Let's go ahead and click just below that and take a look at what we've got here. So we have North America and Asia because this is the beta version. Remember that any sort of progress you make in the game on the beta does not carry over to the live version. There are also going to be some features that are not enabled because they don't want you spending UC on the beta version, which makes sense. So we've got third person, first person. Like I said, only 2 servers to choose from, so I think we'll go with North America there. We've got third person. Looks like we have to re-download the maps. Miramar, was it always that big? I think it was. And then Sonot 2. Let's go ahead and just start downloading those right now. But we've got, you can see that because this is the beta, there are some parts that are not translated yet. During the event period, higher chance to go into night mode. Interesting. See that? Basically, on a wrangle, you can see bushes and trees make for great hiding places. Make great hiding places for ambushing. There we go. And above that, though, you can see that during this Halloween-themed event, there's a better chance than normal that you're going to go into a night mode game, which is exciting because it's going to be spooky, and everybody's going to want to play night mode because it's a new thing. So you can see solo, duo, squad, same as always. It looks like I said we have select first language, select second language. Okay, so now you can choose what preferred languages you have. That way you're more likely to get matched with people who also speak those languages. So I don't know what sorts of options there are. There are actually quite a few. So good to see that. And then there is something down here, which we're not entirely sure of. Some of you guys recommended, because I have the Note 9, to use this, where is it, translate. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go from, did I skip past it? Should be, I guess, Mandarin or simplified Chinese. I think that's what we're going to go for. Only supports phase translation. Okay. So some of you recommended using this for, this is using the S Pen, using this to semi-translate things that we don't know what they mean. It says the month will no longer prompt the month 1000. So not 100% sure on how accurate these are, but there might be something about a month or something there. So we'll, like I said, I'm just kind of messing around here and seeing if this indeed can help us out at all. We'll try it later, maybe if, so we've got Miramar, we've got Sonot now. Doesn't look like there's night mode for either of those, just a wrangle. How about arcade? Looks like we have the same options as always: war mode, mini zone, quick match, and sniper training, which one of them is locked, the other 3 you can play. solo duos and squads. How about first person? Unfortunately, so you can go first person on any of the maps. You can also go first person night mode, but you can unfortunately not go first person arcade. Not sure when they're going to add that, but man, would it be nice if they do. So that's that. Underneath there, you can see that we now have a new way to get into training mode. And then custom rooms, is that what that is? Yeah, so in order to get into custom rooms, that used to be down here actually. You used to have to go into this interface and it was on the bottom left. Now you can do it right from the main menu screen, so it's a little easier to get into. That's nice to see. And training mode, I think, yeah, you know what, we'll go into that right now. I'm not going to be showing you guys all the new features, but I know everybody's going to be asking, is first person driving a thing or not? I'm not sure if we're going to be able to tell that because training mode is in third person. But yeah, because that's not going to really be that useful. You know what we'll do? We'll do it at the end. So if you guys stick around till the end, like I said, we're just going to go through the rest of these changes, see if we can find any, and then I think we will jump into a game and we'll see if first person driving is a thing or not. So you've got your friends here. You can also batch manage them. I'm not sure if that was a thing before or not. Also have recent teams, recent likes, synergy, and a way to easily add friends. You can also invite friends from here. You've got friends through Facebook, local team, main menu. Okay, oh, so now you've got all your social media accounts if you want to invite them from that. What else do we have? So we've got, it's going to go ahead and click that. Here are the emotes. Pretty sure there are some new, that was introduced with 0.8.5, some new emotes for specific clothing. Oh, we also have a package outside. Let's take a look here. We've got the season recap, season profile. I'm pretty sure all these are the same. So what I'll do actually while I'm talking is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the live version of PUBG Mobile 0.8.5 on the Xeraphone, and we'll see. That'll help me out in determining what differences there are. But you have to reach level 5 to unlock clans. Crew function is not enabled in the beta. How about the Armory? I'm sure there are some new skins. We'll take a look at that though in another video, just because I don't want to drag this one out too long. Again, this is mostly an announcement video letting you know that 0.9.0 global beta is released with that Halloween theme and some other cool stuff. We've got the M416, the Groza still. How about those guys are all the same? Here's a new one though, the QBU. So this is a Sonnock exclusive. It replaces the Mini 14 on Sonnock. It has a bipod built in. It is a pretty awesome weapon, uses 5.56 semi-automatic. I think I said that already. And yeah, this is definitely going to be the meta on Sonnock. I would almost bet that a QBZ and a QBU are going to be the guns of choice for those who want to do well on Sonnock. So very stable if you are proning or snaking in the grass in Sonnock, which people are very apt to do. This works well. So no M762 yet. I don't see that there. That should be an assault rifle. So we should see it here, but do not. Let's just take a look around, make sure there's no other changes that are super noticeable at least. Don't think so. There's the flare gun down there, and then the same weapons as always, and then the crossbow. So pretty sure that the QBU is the new weapon for this beta, and like I said, that is part of the Sonnock exclusive weapon. So you know, the QBZ replaces the Scar L 5.56 AR, and then the QBU replaces the Mini 14 5.56 DMR. So if there are new skins, we'll mess around with that another time. Here, no, main menu was there in the live version too, so I don't think anything else really changed there. Take a look here. Go to website. That's normally the, what is that normally? That just usually just shows like events and stuff. Oh my gosh, we've got lots and lots of DMs from Weed. Congratulations for making your way into the video. We've got mail over here. Let's check out those settings. We've got a new setting now. So let's see what we have here. Translate. Okay, control doesn't really help. Vehicle quick mirror switching or something. Is that relating to quick mirror switching? Well, that is new. That is definitely new. So I am not 100% sure on what that means, but it definitely isn't in this version. So it could be relating to first-person driving. It could be relating to switching in and out of vehicles or something. If you guys know, let me know. We also have a new lean mode. We have tap. Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't seem to work very well, guys. So we also have something else over here. Open mirror mode garden. So I think I'm gonna have to do some more research before I tell you guys what's what in the settings here. But I'd imagine that that could be something relating to like peak and open scope is there. So this might be peak and for throwables, or I'm not really sure. But obviously, yeah, it's frustrating that not everything's translated, but it's the beta and that's why. So like I said, there's our new main menu theme. Effective immediately. We also have a new style. So this is film. I know that from having played the Chinese version. So it's a darker style, actually, like a lot of contrast. So we will definitely play a game in that. So that's another new change. You got brightness. So that is rather odd. I have a feeling everybody's going to have that turned up all the way. I think is that brightness for night mode, or is it just brightness overall? Either way, I'd bet that everybody's going to have that maxed out. For sure. Let's take a look at what else there was here. I actually don't even see the slider for first person perspective camera slider. That should be under basic unless they moved it. Controls, vehicle. This is swap left and right controls. What's the disable enable though? This is also different. So let's try one more time. See if this totally fails or not. Oh, car music, disable or enable. Okay, so there's now music in the vehicles and you can disable or enable that. I'd imagine most people are going to leave it disabled just because they don't want it to mess up, being able to hear other people, other vehicles, other sounds. We've got our camera sensitivity, free look. Overall, first person, whoa, oh my gosh. Let's just go back to medium. Pretty sure that all looks the same though. Auto pickup is now very customizable. That was added with 0.8.0. It looks the same. Scope pickup limit though, I'm pretty sure this is different. So we now have, a scope pickup limit. So this is indeed a change. So now if you want to pick up a certain number of type of scope automatically, say you really like the 3x scope, you want 2 of those by default, you can do that. If you say, oh man, I never use the 2x scope, you can actually remove that. Doesn't look like we have the option for red dots though, or hollows. Yeah, red dots or holographics. I don't see the option for that. So how about audio? Looks the same. Quick chat. Do we have any more voices? Nope, just the default voice still. And language, well, only English and Chinese because remember it is the beta. So lots of changes there, and like I said, once I have more information on what some of those settings translate to properly, I'll definitely let you know. Got the Royal Pass. Obviously, we know all this already. I don't think anything else has changed there. Upgrade the pass. I don't think we're allowed to... Oh my gosh, wait, can we actually spend UC on function not enabled? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if we can spend UC, that's not good. Here you go, there's a weekly login reward where you get a, obviously these are just, what do you call it, placeholders. But you get an orange shirt, and then on day 7 you get a ghillie suit. So I don't know if that's right or not, but obviously the ghillie suit wouldn't be like a permanent clothing item. But I don't know, looks funny, so I'm not entirely sure what they're doing here. This could just be for fun, but supposedly there is some Halloween event that we are, that we can look forward to. So I would guess that will be what this is. And then the shop function not enabled, so we can't check if there are any new silver fragment clothing, stuff like that. So there you have it. I think that's pretty much it. again, this is 0. Now we can view it right from missions, milestones, just like before. But this is 0.9.0 global beta. So like I said, once I get the all clear to share it with you guys, I will definitely do that in the video description down below. Otherwise, just know that the beta is coming very soon. You might be able to find it still online if you search for it. Again, I just don't want to do anything that we're not supposed to do as creators. So just know that it's out there. If you want to find it, you probably can. My name's DerekG. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content, including tons more on this global beta. So I hope to see you on the battlefield soon or in my Discord server, which I'll also leave a link to down below.